the Gypsy King, aka the Lion King, no Mufasa.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I like what you did there.
Jeff loved it. Yeah. So basically, Coach, you want to give us a rundown, or should I just?
You give the rundown.
Okay, cool. So Tyson Fury is the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, and Oleksandr Usyk is the WBA, WBO, and IBF.
And he got one more. I only got three. He's got three.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Of the recognized four. You know, I think there's an IBO title out there, but
No one cares about it.
unless your name is Chris Eubank Jr., nobody cares. So basically, it's supposed to be a unification fight, yeah, undisputed. The last time the heavyweight division was, unified in the sense that all the belts. Lennox Lewis, I think it was 1999. So it's been a really long time. Obviously, the Klitschko's held it hostage and separated the belts. And
Held it hostage.
Yeah. They refused to fight each other, you know what I mean? And they just beat up everybody else who was trying to take the belts off them.
Imagine brothers doing that. That's crazy.
That's great.
Yeah.
Imagine you have control over the whole heavyweight division.
Yeah.
Bro, as a father, I would be the most proud guy in the world. My two sons is beating up everybody. Two brothers.
And they refuse to fight each other.
And they say, nah, mom said we can't fight. And you're like, okay, what can you say? Mom said it. So basically, this is the fight that boxing wants. These two guys. And earlier this year, or was it late last year, Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk have gone to Saudi to try to schedule the fight. And individually, he was speaking to the Saudi investors. And Oleksandr Usyk agreed a fee with them, but Tyson Fury didn't. And rumors are, because when he was supposed to fight Anthony Joshua, the Saudis were also interested in that fight, and they offered a lot more for the Joshua fight.
Yeah.
Understandable, Joshua is a huge draw, much bigger than Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury is a draw as well, so it would have been a mega fight. Battle of Britain, they were calling it. So, obviously...
In Saudi.
He's not liked... The Saudis are not willing to pay him what he wants. And they've opted to go with Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. They're getting a Fury anyway, right? So now the fight is to be held at Wembley, and it was going to be a split, like a percentage split. Usyk has said, let's do 50-50. Because I hold 3 belts, you hold 1 belt, but you are the bigger draw.
Yeah.
I concede.
Makes sense.
Fair. Tyson Fury says, no, I want 60-40. No, he actually says no, he doesn't give a suggestion. So Usyk's team come back and say 60-40. Winner takes 60. That's how confident they are in themselves. Tyson Fury rejects it.
So can I ask a question during this? At any point, did Tyson Fury at this point say what his team wanted? Okay, that's the bit I didn't know. That's what I didn't know.
Surprisingly very quiet. Because usually, Tyson Fury
He's loud,
loves to put the pressure on people to sign this contract, make you look like you're trying to duck him. But he was surprisingly quiet. And Oleksandr Usyk in the boxing world has a lot of respect because every title fight he's had has always been in enemy territory. He's literally gone to Russia, to Latvia, to, he beat Tony Bellew here, he beat Anthony Joshua here, they went to Saudi. Like, he never has a whole fight. He's always going to your ground and beating you at your ground. So, people in boxing know Oleksandr Usyk is not difficult to deal with.
He's about his life.
Yeah. So when it's kind of stalling, a couple of days ago, Usyk's manager comes out and he says, like, yo, it doesn't look like this fight's going to happen. We offered 60-40. They don't want it. So I don't know what to tell you guys.
I think that's a good offer.
Very good offer, right?
If you're confident of winning,
Yeah.
it's only not a good offer if you don't think you're going to win.
Exactly. So what's happened is Tyson Fury has come out yesterday and he's tried to put the pressure on Usyk by saying, listen, if you really want to fight me, you bum 70-30. And every day from now that you take to answer this, I'm taking an extra percentage off. So the video's uploaded. It's got a couple of retweets. And in the same timeline, as soon as you refresh your timeline, there's a video from Usyk.
Not playing games with him.
Usyk said, I accept. My only condition is you donate £1 million from your purse to the people of Ukraine. Because Tyson Fury refers to himself as the people's champion. He talks about all the money that he's donated to people. So, yeah, cool. Donate that mil.
Keep that same energy, boy.
So 1 mil of your 64 mil. I mean, sorry, your 60%.
1 mil to people of Ukraine.
Listen, this Usyk guy's a good guy, isn't it?
He's fucking great guy.
He's a good guy.
And
Just
he
about
said,
fighting, that's all.
every day you don't accept this, I'm taking 1% off your 60%, of your 70%. So
Switcheroo.
He switched already. So now, all the people who were saying, oh, Tyson Fury fans, oh, Tyson Fury deserves the lion's share because he's the main guy. This guy, if he really wants to fight, he should just take the 30%. And if you win, you'll get a rematch and you can have the lion's share in that one. Now they all had to eat humble pie because he said, yeah, cool, I agree. So what's Fury going to say? So Fury come back in the video. I'm not a body language expert or anything, but he looked furious. He looked so angry. He was like, you fat bust, you small little midget, gappy
shitbag.
And by the way, this is a guy who's a mental health advocate, you know what I mean? First of all, I don't believe none of that mental health shit.
We'll talk about that a different day.
That's the biggest fugazi I've ever heard.
No, we'll talk about that a different
him
day.
Or in the world?
Him.
Oh, I thought
mental health exists.
Oh, I thought the way you were talking, that's why I said we'll move on. This is crazy what you were saying.
No. I'm saying Tyson Fury. Whoa, Tyson Fury, he failed a drug test. If for those who don't know, he failed a drug test. Then he was supposed to, he wanted to be nominated for Sportsman of the Year, British, the BBC Sportsman thing, when he beat Vladimir Klitschko. But he came out with some like racist, anti-Semitic and homophobic shit that he had said before. So they just cancelled him for that. Come on, brother. Not a serious guy. Not a serious guy. Yeah? Wow. Now, all of a sudden, we forgot he failed the drug test. You know what I mean? That he was banned for. We forgot about that. You know what I mean? Now he's the people's champion. Oh, we love you guys. No. But I still remember. He's charlatan. Yeah.
I still remember.
He's a charlatan, bro. But anyway, he stuck it on him now. He said to him, yo, what are we going to do? Would you take... Is this first blood Usyk?
Yes. Because Fury said sign the contract.
There's no contract.
What?
You didn't say the contract's coming your way. You better sign it.
You gotta accept it. Then the contract gets drawn up. How are you telling me to sign the contract? You haven't agreed the terms. So what am I gonna do? Sign the contract, then you're gonna get the contract, say no, and then what?
Yeah.
Oh my god, incredible! But I think
I forgot about that. Yeah, like sign the contract.
You know what? This makes you realize that because now AJ got all of the flack for the Fury and AJ. Now it just makes you think that Fury was just playing it smart before, and he was probably doing it then too. I believe AJ was still playing some games because he was a much bigger drawer just when earlier on in the back and forth. But you can tell by the end, this is all Fury.
This is, in December when he was trying to get AJ to fight.
That was a trick.
AJ was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then all of a sudden it's like, you got a timeline, deadline. And Eddie Hearn was like, bro, we've got two different, what was the thing called? Sponsors. And we've got to like find a split between them. It's not a thing that can be done in a day or two. But he knows that. Yeah. He knows that. That's why he's giving
that's why I think, listen, I'm a massive fan of Fury. Yeah.
The fighter?
As a boxer.
Yeah, as a boxer. But I think he's a quality boxer. The problem with him is that like he doesn't like, especially with the AJ, this one he's in a bit better place. But with the AJ, he's nowhere near the same draw.
Yeah. Nope.
And he doesn't like that in his eyes, which he's allowed to think, and some people do agree that he's a much better or just a better boxer than AJ. So you gotta think it must take some real humble pie to know that you're better than someone or think that you're better than someone and they're getting much more than you. Even though you've got the belts. Yeah. Like it must be a weird feeling because it's just not how it usually happens. But obviously with social media and stuff, how things go, like people can make something of themselves without having like the belts or whatever like that. It's who sells. Yeah. And
marketing.
Fury is good at marketing. That's probably what's frustrating. So he's doing all these gimmicks and these videos that he does, and people know him, but he's still not AJ.
You can maximize wherever. Yeah, you can maximize wherever you want. AJ is AJ. He was the face.
You know the last pay-per-view that he did, Tyson Fury. He sold the same amount as KSI.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say.
That's
what I gotta say, and that's me bigging up KSI and just telling you that, bro. Come on, you're not on the side of the AJs of the world. You're not there.
AJ's a juggernaut in this, regardless of how many fights he might lose and what people might say.
You know,
that's why he's not gonna quit.
what we need to do watch along for his return. I don't know if you guys, unless you guys are going. Are you guys going?
No.
Yeah. So we'll do a watch along.
When is it?
It's in April.
Oh yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah.
Because I think he's gonna catch a body. Yeah.
Who's he?
He's fighting that Franklin guy, the one who on the scorecards lost to Dillian White, but he actually beat Dillian White. Dillian White is finished, unfortunately. He's just taking too much punishment. What?
He's taking too much punishment.
Yeah. No, you know what? He got knocked out by AJ initially.
Yeah.
He got knocked out by Povetkin.
That one was sweet.
And that was a nasty one as well. Yeah.
He was winning as well.
Yeah, of course.
Comfortably.
Cleaned out. And then he lost to...
But that'll shake you up.
Yeah. That hit was...
Especially if you've never been hit like that before.
Yeah, that was a hit from Mars, man.
And you know what? He gets hit with the same shot every time. He's susceptible to uppercut. Because AJ hit with uppercut. This guy, Povetkin uppercut. Tyson Fury uppercut.
His ego's too big. That's why. Like, when he gets hit, like, you can see, like...
Doesn't cover up.
For like 5-6 rounds... He'll go by what they've trained for, or what the trainers told him to do. As soon as he gets a big hit, you see like the road in him comes out. He looks